My artist is Amy Sherald. Amy Sherald is an American artist known for her distinctive portraits that celebrate Black identity and challenge traditional representations in art. She was born in 1973 in Columbus, Georgia. She has a unique style of painting in grayscale skin tones with a combination of bright colors. Her work explores themes of race, identity, and personal expression. She is well known for her Michelle Obama portrait. So the first portrait is this one, which is called Listen, You a Wonder, You a City of a Woman plate. This was painted on a plate. And this was a collaboration with a poet named Lucille Clifton. Her poem was called Won't You Celebrate Me, which reflected themes of identity, resilience, and empowering Black women. And Sherald aimed to emphasize the themes from the poem. The next painting is called As American as Apple Pie, and this is oil. This is an oil canvas. This piece aims to break stereotypes and give a new positive light to Black Americans. That's why they are in the center. And this work invites people to reconsider who is represented in cultural narratives. So the next painting is called Pilgrimage of the Chameleon, and this is also an oil canvas. This explores themes of identity, adaptability, hence the name chameleon, and self-discovery. This work symbolizes how individuals, particularly minorities, navigate societal expectations and perceptions. And I didn't tell you guys the year these paintings were painted. So this one was 2016, the other one was 2020, and this one was 2021. Okay, so the next painting is called She Was Learning to Love Moments for Themselves. So this painting was painted in 2017, and this captures the beauty of presence and self-awareness. The title reflects embracing life's small joys and encouraging a focus on the present rather than external validation or societal pressures. This next one is called Welfare Queen, which is also an oil canvas painted in 2012. This reclaims and subverts a historically derogative term that is rooted in racial and gender stereotypes. The phrase welfare queen originated as a derogatory stereotype targeting Black women exploiting public assistance. Sherald re-images the term and challenges its negative connotations. The next one is Innocent You, Innocent Me. It is also an oil canvas painted in 2016. The title suggests a mutual innocence, emphasizing the fundamental equality and dignity of all individuals. The next one is called Hope is the Thing with Feathers, the little bird, which is also, well, actually this is oil on linen, so it's oil paint on linen, and it was painted in 2020. So this one is about, the title is from Emily Dickinson's poem symbolizing resilience, hope, and human spirit. It emphasizes quiet strength and the capacity to find light amidst challenges. The next painting is called Handsome. It's a screen print in colors on woven paper, and it was painted in 2020. This painting challenges ideas of beauty, masculinity, and identity by titling the piece Handsome. Sherald invites viewers to consider how such labels are constructed and perceived, particularly when applied to Black subjects. This painting is called Madame Nori. It was painted in 2011 on oil canvas, and this explores Black womanhood, identity, and elegance. Madame Black invokes a sense of sophistication and cultural pride, which by reclaiming and celebrating Black identity in traditionally Eurocentric context. This next painting is called American Born. It made sense mostly in her mind. This is a painting on on canvas, but it's oil paint, and it was painted in 2011. So this delves into themes of introspection, personal narrative, and complexity of thought and identity. The title is a mental world that is coherent and meaningful to the individual, even if it might seem unclear or rational to others. This next painting is called The Bathers. It was painted in 2015, oil paint on canvas, and it explores themes of relaxation, leisure, and the celebration of the Black body in spaces of tranquility, drawing from the tradition of bathers in art history. So this painting is called Away. It was a painting painted in 2020, oil paint on a canvas, and this explores escape, freedom, and self-discovery. The title suggests a sense of distance or movement, both physically and emotionally, as the subjects appear to be detached or removed from the world around them. And lastly, this is her most famous painting, the painting of our former First Lady, Michelle Obama, and she was one of the first people to paint her in 2018. And this is also an oil painting. So this was a part of the National Portrait Gallery collection, and it marks a significant moment in both art and history. Cheryl's depiction re-images Michelle Obama in her distinctive portrait style with a graceful but powerful representation, and she was actually chosen to paint the First Lady. So, do you guys have any questions?
What's your favorite painting and why?
So, this is actually my favorite painting, just because, there's been a lot of negative connotations against young Black men, like in, 2014 with Trayvon Martin walking with Skittles. This reminds me of that because he's holding an ice cream cone, but people perceive things differently. So, does anybody else have a question?
What was her first portrait?
So she's painted a lot of things beforehand, but the Bathers painting is her first actual recognized painting. So, all right, yes, you guys.